dream. Okay, actually the song's kind of banger. Like, I sound like I'm mocking it, but no, I actually kind of like it.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got dads. Amanda. Hi, daughter. I love you. Aw. I kind of want to just hang out with Damien again, but should we hang out with somebody else? What daddy should we talk to? I kind of just want to hang out with Damien, but I'm not sure. Should we pick somebody else? Alright, we're dating Damien. Let's go. Hi, Damien. Start building credit as early as possible. Ooh. Oh god, I forgot we're gonna have to do a lot of reading. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa. Can I see it? Amanda hands me the piece of old parchment, folded onto an envelope, sealed with purple wax. Damn, this dude goes all out. Dude, I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to send people letters with wax stamps. I think they're so cool. I still do. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, oh my god! Dearest Niam, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope the use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that for your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Niam, if you allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Dude, that sounds like a great time! What? Let me do it! Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So, you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back! A real letter! But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Oh, so true. My handwriting is so bad. You think as an artist, you'd have, like, great handwriting? Nope. My handwriting is terrible. Dad, you have to... He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classic. That's actually pretty good, Amanda. Up top, girl. What? Amanda and I hop into my laptop and pursue the show times. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2? Evil never dies. I don't know. That sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's critically acclaimed an exploration into the Inui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties. Nice. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. Good morrow on this fine eve. Not sure if that checks out, but it looks fine to me. What's next? I must confess on my amateur control of the written word. Okay, we're trucking along. Let them know how you're feeling. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. Not bad, good action. Action-y sentence. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Well, strange for Amanda, strange hand, but let me get at that. That's crazy. Bring it home, Pops. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth, calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to the Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Hard daps, namaste, we'll carry on, best wishes. I sign my name, my full name, fancier that way. Naim Estrella. Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah. You spelled his name wrong. What? I did? Oh, you fucking... Amanda. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? Yeah. That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's the other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses a small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were gonna get a carrier pigeon to do that. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't even want to know if this is true. I head outside and walk to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit and show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice and I turn around to see Damien right behind me. Oh my god, the thunder crack! You almost gave me a heart attack! How long were you there for? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. Bruh. What?
Oh my.
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please, allow me to repay the deed, and Sour Patch Kids are perhaps Milk Duds. I like those. Actually, no. I don't like Sour Patch Kids. I like Milk Duds. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around to find Lucian. Lucian? Is it Lucian or Lucian? I think it's Lucian. Lucian? Lucian. Standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending to tonight? Friends are making me see some kids movie. They're about talking animals. I really don't care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damon would enjoy it. Ha! Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends, and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for longer, and Damien buys us snacks. Oh my god, is he gonna be, like, scared of, like, gore and stuff? Oh, that's gonna be so precious. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Oh no! Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scary art, the better. Oh no, he doesn't like horror stuff. We're the worst. Oh no. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh no, he's so precious. I'm gonna cry. I feel so bad. No, I feel so bad. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. Oh, Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies. No! No! The lights dim for the film. Oh my god. I feel so bad. No, he's not Hacula. Just because he's a vampire doesn't mean he has to be comfortable with scary stuff. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken, my coven. Two more vampires slide to the tops of their stone coffins to the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also a mortal enemy is here. The three look at it. Wait, brother. Did I read that wrong? Wait, I'm confused. The three look at each other and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as a foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it is actually a pretty fun flick. We get into a tense moment with the movie where Romulus, True Blood, sits in a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it's good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you. Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. Oh no! I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and I got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. No, grab his hand! Grab his hand! I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what dads do best. Talk during the movie. No. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
Where? To the retail store. Oh, la 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 la. I yelled the last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I could see a smile form on Damien's face. Good one, I am. The rest of the movie goes relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. Yeah! Hard. Yeah! Let's go watch My Little Pony together. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the general's wife begin making out hard.
What?
The film fades out to black, the end appears on the screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmilla, who watched the two from afar. Oh no! Twist ending! Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by a loving human woman. It'll all be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. Stupid. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater, and amongst throngs of chattering moviegoers, he's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards of vampiric love. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Oh.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. Damien is making a good point. I'm not telling me where he's taking me still. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and around the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. Stop. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks, cool, okay. What is this? I just say thanks.
Oh.
No problem. Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? Maybe we could stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn a corner, greeted by the gates of a cemetery. Oh my god, a cemetery date. Oh my god. That's so cute. Are we going in there? A little bit of a Victorian flavor, I am. Trust me. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien has led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through a faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night's lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. It is romantic! It is! I love it! Oh shit. Panicking in graveyards. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Where was he keeping that? Wait, where were we hiding that? Yeah! Under my cloak? Oh. Right. Sure. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. Oh, this sounds so good. Wait, this is so cute. I'm obsessed. What? In the Victorian era, there are no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once the rural graveyards become more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see a beautiful plant life and find sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
What?
I wasn't... He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I've never been good at those. I always just feel because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films. So I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I would have known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think it gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. I never thought I'd actually be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Dude, I want to do this so bad. That's so cool. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that? I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly up towards us, its shape taking more of an animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. Oh my god, it does look so dumb. I don't know. I don't know why it's getting so profound. No, this dog is way cuter than Iggy. Don't you slander this dog, dude. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see. It's gonna be Robert. Yep. I knew it. Thanks. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog.
Hey.
This isn't my dog. I found her wandering the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though.
Hey.
Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small treat. What else is he keeping in there? Dude, he has a bag of holding in his cape. The dog laps up the treat and crunches it away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks.
Hey.
My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares at them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or Maltese. I think big dogs are nice, too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we have enough excitement for one night. Let's say we make our way home. Damien hops to his feet and extends his hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Retweet! Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me up to my doorstep. Thank you, ever so kindly, for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Niam, if you allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Oh! Ow. Oh! A roller coaster of emotions. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He pressed it into my hand. Wow. Thank you, Damien. Yes! A noble purpose. Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hands. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside. I know, right? He's so cute. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant.
Huh.
Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window?
Ah.
No, I was just,
Huh?
Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is
Ah.
Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep that between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Niam. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties?
Oh.
I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
Ah.
I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will you?
Ah.
I'll try not to howl at the moon at past midnight. I love Amanda. She's so funny. Day complete. Gun safety, recliner, goth, bat, dog, rom-com. These points are bullshit.
My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Oh. Hello, Damien. S rank, baby. It feels kind of like bullshit, but at the same time not. Can you fail a date? There's no way. Probably. I don't know. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about to ready packing in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh! What's wrong? In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Her knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. I don't know. I don't know if we should press her or not. Maybe we should leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. What's going on? Something's obviously wrong. I wonder what it is. I hope she's okay. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling if I tried to do anything else, it only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Oh, our baby girl. After a long night of little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she's willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So anything big going on in school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. Man, I fucked up! I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit in the kitchen table and look at her picture of Amanda, hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure and unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off, scrape her knee, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving a bit of a thought, I decided if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in and close the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have Dad in your corner who always wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak the language we both understand. I pull out the cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time. I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and I'm sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Aww. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? The whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Oh, fuck! No, that was Amanda. Fuck. Fuck. I can't mess this up. I'm saving. The best friend. You got it. Wow. Proud of you. Anyways, ever since she's got to the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M. that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Oh, dude. That's rough. Like, genuinely, that's rough. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. But, whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you! I learned it from the worst.
Oh, no.
Anyway, the only person I told about the crush was Emma R., and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day, I invite everybody to go out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who I see but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together, eating nachos without me. Oh my god! What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss? Oh my god, her friends are the worst! Yo! Oh my god, I feel so bad for Amanda, our sweet baby angel! What? Oh my god, she doesn't. Oh my god, these people are the worst. She deserves better. What the fuck? No! Yes, I know! So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Okay. Save. Boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one that nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed. I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and I immediately drafted up a super long text to the group chat asking why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Oh, that's how you know it's good. When you're talking about drama and you have to like go through everything and you're like, no, I'm reading you the whole message. I'm reading you the whole message of exactly what was said. Oh, that's the tea. That's like the best tea ever. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. I mean, okay, I get that we don't get the texting, but everything else is pretty, like, forward to understand, dude. Come on.
Oh, no.
They were dating in secret for, like, months. So I told her that's a really terrible... So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And she left me on red. And then... Wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about it, how pissed I am and everybody and stuff. And out of nowhere, Noah texts me, he's like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything, and I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Oh my god. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me now, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R? She's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just a bit upset she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, I'm like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. That is painful. I've been through something kind of similar. And it hurts. It hurts really bad. No, it's not a stupid... No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've been secretly been a robot who's approximating human feelings this whole time? Tad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Saving just in case. It's more, yeah, it's legitimately so fucked up. Like, they all dropped her at the same time. They're doing things without her. Her best friend for, so, like, since she was a child, you know, dropped her as well, is secretly dating the person she has a crush on, and then crashes it out at her like it's her fault. Like, no, like, it's fucked up. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate with. Oh my god. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships and relationships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting an effort to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Welp. Good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh. 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 My heart.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm such a good dad. Oh, Craig! What? Oh, I've just got the thing. Oh, he's gonna be talking about actual running. Fuck. He's gonna be talking about actual running and we're talking about diarrhea. I'm calling it. I went to the store and grabbed you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of that word jumbles that I find helpful in extraneous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? I've got the runs. I feel like running. Yep. You want to come to me with the gym? Why did I feel less excited about that and then getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in... Wait, when are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell Marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her so... what? Okay, I'm just clicking. What? But also, who starts a conversation like that? I got the runs. The gym has installed these new vertical jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. Excuse me. You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Other runners? Will I even be able to keep up? Don't worry. We're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Just get a rhythm going. Keep up your heart rate up. But don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. Oh god. What am I supposed to do?
Run that dad.
Oh, it's a clicking game. I'm good at clicking games. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, do I just hold it? Oh, fuck, I just hold it. Oh, boner alert! Oh, I do click. Never mind. my hand hurts.
Bro.
Oh, boner alert! Boner alert! Oh, shit. Yeah, my hand hurts. I feel like I'm gonna break my mouse.
Hey.
Hand hurts. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Sometimes like it gets like really difficult, and then sometimes it's just like, eh, whatever. Oh, sweat emoji. My hand. Bro. Can you hear this obnoxious clicking? My hand hurts. I'm not stopping. Catch it up to you, Allie! Wherever you are. My hand hurts! Never mind, I'm not catching up to Allie. Holy fuck. Oh yes! Plus plus! My hands. I know, right? Meanwhile, I'm on the treadmill.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That's it? Oh, bro. What? Damien, let's hang out again. Save. Save. Okay. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote to him that he insisted that we only communicate by post instead of through Dadbook. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I couldn't just say no. Hanging out with that goth dad again? Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes. Be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him to our household at one time, and I've seen the Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred to trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power. Yes, Amanda. I have become Damien's familiar. I'm compelled under his spell. Or under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Ugh. Turn into a bat. I don't think... What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Well, okay. I'm off. Are you taking the car, or are you flying into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? One of those. While I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That'd be great. I'm keeping there as insurance. You understand, right? That's my girl. Damien and I walk along the water's edge, chatting. Damien's cloak. He hates when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. This is gonna seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black? Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it makes sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning. Interestingly enough, though, that was the Victorian era. Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable, with death. You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something? I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply part of living. That's so hard to accept, more than people can actually realize. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. It's a single universal truth for humans who ever lived. I'm going to die, you're going to die, and life carries on without us. David, stop. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era. Yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going as far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. That is true. The Minutoi... How do I say that? What is that? Fuck. Tiae.
Minutiae.
Oh, minutiae. Okay. The minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who your life had passed. Now we don't have any of that. You lose someone, you end up feeling lost for yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it's a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief, fleeting, and occasionally cruel, but all that time is precious. To stare death in the face, and despite that, I think the noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. Wow, that's beautiful. I can see in the moonlight in the bay of glint of Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty air. He's cooking! Yeah, he's cooking, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, man, that's so hard to, like, you know, accept in general. I look to Damien again, and I can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, my eyes closing as I do. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, I have to take this. God damn it! Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damon returns to me. Everything okay? There's an emergency! Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come. There isn't time to waste. Oh god, what's happening? After a short drive in silence, we arrived at a run-down building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're nondescript, so I'm still unsure what kind of place this is. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Damien walks down the corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of the seemingly empty building. Well, with the dog crates and this, I'm gonna assume it's an animal shelter or animal hospital. Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound, like claws and tile. I cautiously peek down the hall to find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to me in the chain-link fence, sticking their nose to sniff at the air. What have I got myself into? Suddenly, the light shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am, or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien? The lights finally turn back on. Ugh. It's her. Hey, sailor. Mary? What are you doing here? Ugh. You aren't here for the fight club? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because this is an animal shelter. A what? We take care of stray animals, and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Oh, I just Sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter. Wow. Okay, kid. Way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see Damien. Oh my god, he's so cute! Look at him! Oh my god, he looks so cute in casual clothing. Look at him. Oh, you. The work fit. Hey. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true. It's just not all that I am. And I need you to know that. Well, of course, Damien. Oh my god, dude. He's so precious. He's so dumb. I love him. Of course not, you silly goose. Oh, I hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to.
Oh my.
Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Oh my god, Cordelia! Again? Who's Duchess Cordelia? She's one of the pups, gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors, and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning, I went to go sing sea shanties at the cats, and when I came back, she had already bolted. I had to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go find her. Of course. Where could she be? She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. What? You're a perfect little peach, Niam. Hey! 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 You stop that. We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. Oh. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Oh man, am I in Nerd's house? Other Nerd's house dames. Smalls. I think that's Robert, Mary. Coffee Dad. Kale. I think that's the teacher. Who's this? That's Craig. That's Matt. I can't remember his name. Joseph, Robert, Damien, us. Oh, is that, the chunky dad? I think so. Shit. Okay. Okay, also, the only reason why I don't like her is because it seemed like she was hitting on people in the bar. You know what I mean? And she has a husband, so... not really cool, I think. Oh man, am I in the nerd's house? At least you're not the other nerd's house. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Oh, we're not the other nerd's house. Sick. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Coffee spoon. Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving toward town. I look over to him. He seems concerned. Shouldn't be too fine to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup. Mary wasn't kidding when she said the dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of a Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for bark, bark, bark. Nice. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Niam? My dad once told me, Niam, you can't shove raisins up your nose. And that hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged. But I kept a positive attitude, and you know what? I made it happen. Ew. It may have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity. But that day I learned anything is possible if you have good attitude and abnormally large nostrils. Man. Young children are really resilient, I suppose. Haha, yeah. Young children. I was 16. Disgusting. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter, reading a book. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Didn't expect to see you today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Can't say I have. You looking for one? Can you describe them for me? Enormous. Pretty well covers it. Cool. I found stray dogs digging for scraps in the alley and out back sometimes. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. We head back to the car. Dang it. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems pretty normal. It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out. Hey, don't step on the grass. I just mowed. Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today? Aside from your underwatered lawn? Oh, here we go. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously. Ma'am, please. You haven't seen a dog run around here, have you?
I don't know.
Well, a little ago I heard Maxwell barking at something when I came outside. My garden had to be torn to shreds. It's gonna take forever to re-till the soil. Could that be the dog or a rather feisty raccoon? Whatever it was, I must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog.
No.
She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. Okay, so food. At Bayside? We've arrived back at the Bayside. Just like old times, eh? I remembered if it was yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So what do you think? Any sight of the pooch? Not yet. Although, who knows if she made onto any of the ships. The Duchess would do that? I went past her to know how to navigate in rough seas and without a compass. She's very smart. Pops? Damien and I turn around to see my daughter. Amanda, what are you doing here? Do you think I stayed inside all day, vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, sorry. What are you doing? I'm heading out to go veg on the couch and watch TV. Had to get a burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet! I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck, and I saw a big old Doberman named Henry, and there was a stroller full of Yorkies and a Greyhound and a Golden Retriever. Did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice. I would have definitely remembered that. I gotta run though. This burrito has about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. I do? Of course. Have a loving evening, Miss Estrella. Alright, well, softball field. I need some water. We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulder. Hey, bros, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls! Oh, I forgot you had twins. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? There's a big dog here earlier. She ran off a while ago, though. I don't think she had an owner, but it really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. I fear the hours are growing short. We must make haste or find a Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. What kind of dog does that vampire have? I'd imagine it'd be unwise for a vampire to take up the company of a smaller mammal for the means of companionship. It'd be too tempting to... A bloodhound. I was gonna say a bloodhound, Damien. Oh. Let's retry that. How many gots does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know. How many? 1. Goths are very capable, especially when looking for a dog. What? Why was it over? Okay. Damien smiles to himself. I keep reading Damien's directions from the map as we drive around town. Aquarium? Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but I might need help to get out of the car and take a look. You seen anything? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Do you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? That's sick. Damien and I want to believe you so badly. Damn it! I don't know. I guess to the coffee spoon again? Guys, I think I may have seen the dog you were looking for. You did? A brown mastiff? Size of a house? Yeah, I saw it digging through the trash in the back. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though. Did you see what direction it ran in? Thanks for a second. Might have been running east, I think? The pup tore through 3 pans of old Right Said banana bread. Want to take some for the road, just in case? Sure thing. Mac packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. The road slice. This Right Said banana bread is gonna be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Right. I meant it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat. I feel like we're on the right track. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucian is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. Aww. And there's still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let us not waste any more time. Verily. Okay, so we're at the coffee spoon. You went east. So the cul-de-sac. We're able to cul-de-sac to find everything like normal, except, uh-oh, Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors. This is classic for Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign. We should be approached with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up into the porch and step aside. Oh my god, that's a big dog. You know, I was just about to say, I need to look up what a mastiff looks like, because I can't really think of it, but never mind. Oh my god, that's a big girl. Oh, I just want to grab those little cheeks and go. I love when dogs have a lot of cheek and jowls, and then you just grab them and shake them around, and they're it makes like that funny ass sound. I love it. They're sitting in the center of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place. Is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Woof. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again. And now get out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. And I ruined it. Duchess, come here. Duchess eyes Damien wearily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. The banana bed. Bed. I reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of Right Said banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind Duchess and attaches a leash to her collar. Immediately, she notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a good tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our report? You and I used to be bosom buddies. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way you could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? Ernest stands in the door with a plate of pizza rolls. It looks like you're trespassing. Well, yeah. It just looks like that. Damien, what are we doing? Trespassing? Oh, fuck. No! I refuse to have any bad scores. I refuse!
Huh. Huh.
I'm definitely telling Hugo about this. Hey man, be cool. I am cool. Cool enough not to tell your dad? You're good. The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's along. The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles towards Ernest. Ah! Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh. Hey. Hugo stands in the door looking like he's at a loss for words.
Huh?
What? Why are you guys... Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Boof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Borf. We're friends! The Duchess licks Ernest's face. She's from the local animal shelter. She's got out, and we went chasing her around all town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of a...
What?
Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sides. We have been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket. Got the forms ready for you if you're interested.
Oh.
I'll even waive the adoption fee since, we technically broke into your household.
Hey.
Well, alright, it's a deal. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs a form, while Ernest plays with Duchess inside. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend.
Oh.
I know, he called me Dad. Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting better locks in your doors, though. The Duchess is wily one, but do right by her and she'll love you too forever. Aw, that's cute! Thank you. Long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking in and entering. So in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Naim, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally bought you around. Oh, yeah. Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary, you can fill in the blanks. I gulp. Yes, ma'am. Man, okay, so what's her deal then? Because if Damien hangs around her and they're like besties, then... There has to be more to her and Joseph's relationship then. There's something weird about it then, if she's actually chill. Hmm. 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 So, about the whole goth thing, I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. Damien, of course you're not 100% goth. You know how exhausting it would be to be 100% goth all the time? Like, you're still goth. It's just that you have to, you know, do real life stuff. That's fine. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pair of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? He looks so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? Like, that's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. Yeah, goth stuff takes effort, and goth is not just like, you know, appearance. It's like, goth is like, you know, what you mean behind it. You know what I mean? God damn it, I said it again. Fuck! History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. It doesn't matter what it is. You care, and that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. You don't think I'm boring at all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. And maybe we can be boring together. Yes. It would never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. No, Damien, of course, I love you. You're so cute. Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks at me in the eyes. Without colored contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. Yeah. May I kiss you? Oh, wait, what? Does a bat have wings? Ah, I believe I have my answer then. He smiles and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damon pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to help me take care of these puppies? Yes! Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined. Like a proper gentleman, he walks me to my doorstep. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad. But I do have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters? But of course. Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Oh my god, I need to draw my character, my dream daddy character, and Damien kissing. Yes! In my style, though. I couldn't do it in the dream daddy style. My hand would die. Amanda runs back from the couch from the window and tries to look nonchalant as possible. Hello, father. I was sitting right here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mouthman. I didn't see it coming either. Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Aw, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning? Sure thing. I make my way to their room and fall onto my bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come. Aww! I'm gonna draw our characters making out heavy style. Man, those woodworking Victorian map. Death anxiety. Oh yeah.
Wow. My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Whew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Niam, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. The life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government.
Dad.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I do have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it filled my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under the tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I told you not to make a big deal about it, but... Need a drink of water. But... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw dropped.
Yeah.
No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it'd be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of the Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show.
Ah.
Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh my lord! It's Dad's! What? Aw, that's nice, the whole fucking, like, neighborhood came. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Yes.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. True! Oh my god!
Alright.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds to make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese! Yo, that's such a baller idea, though. What the fuck? I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy samoyed? Samoyed. I don't know what that is. Samoyed. Samoyed. Oh. Oh, what? What? Stop. I went to click on it and it just played me the dog bark sound because I thought it was going to tell me how to pronounce it. What the fuck? Okay. Pronounce.
Samoyed.
Samoyed. That's so funny. What the fuck? We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name is Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Miss Kristen. Yep. Thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently living at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with the 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro, we call him. This is one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested. I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter. And with those extra hands also to have and steal a dog. I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. It really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention towards Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak out a dog into college, trust me. I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. Oh my god! Cordelia! Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in her disciplinary class. I can't talk. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Brian, you made it. Ha! I don't pass up on a good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. See, this is why I don't like Brian. He's too competitive. He's too much. He needs to chill. Hey, bro. This is a real rager, taking on the old age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed within a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit up the gym sometime again soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witnesses. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. No. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Yeah! Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. So, okay, so I imagine this whole part is, like, if you got really close to, like, all of them, they say, like, something a little bit more, like, different and more personal. But since I went to Damien, they probably just have standard lines. Excuse me. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Niam. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going through dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Oh my god. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Huh. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. Hey. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break everything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Yes.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep.
Hmm?
See you later.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of Right Said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hey, Amanda's dad. Oh, wait. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know that must have not been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Oh my god, we got his son's approval! That's huge! Wait, that's actually so huge! Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. Let me know if you want to give me a stick and poke sometime. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, I am. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat back on our back porch step. The sun's setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Oh my god, she's gonna make me cry. Don't do it.
Huh.
For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you just were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, and I am if you cry again. You're the best dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyways, that's enough of emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed one last one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do.
Ah.
Amanda and I share a hug. Oh, this is so cute! I'm crying. This is only beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
Ah.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Wait, what?
Pew.
Love you, Pops. Wait, what? I thought they're not friends anymore. Wait, what? What? Is that a mistake? Oh, okay. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Did you know that in a Victorian area, they would call benches seedy boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Niam. But what if? It's so good to see your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Niam, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There's a version of myself that I might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that embodied me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act.
Oh.
Instead of separate entities, there are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with its own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze, looking up. I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile.
Oh,
I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling who I could be to other people. Yes! Yes, Damien! Yes! I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you realize you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Niam. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo? I keep running my hands through his hair, and he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss, but I think I can make an exception for you. Ah, kid! Ah! Yippee! That was so good. What the frick? It was so good. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Dream. That was good. It's a very simple, like, light novel dating sim, but it's really, really good at the same time. Like, I like the story, I like the art. The ending was a little confusing when Amanda said she was gonna hang out with the Emma P and Emma R again, which I didn't understand because I thought they were obviously not gonna be friends anymore. But I guess not. Unless that was a mistake. Also, apparently, when I was trying to figure out something, you can get a bad ending for Amanda, and it's just like, what? I wonder if, like, the bad ending is her not going to, like, college or something. Oh, yeah, she'll just not go to college and move in with you. That's crazy. Aww! Wait, that's cute! I look silly. Just plaster my face on there. Oh yeah! Look at him. He's so cute. Man, I kind of want to try out the other routes. And now I kind of want to try out Joseph's route just to figure out what the fuck is going on with him and Mary. Because if Damien is cool with her, like, that just makes me believe, like, maybe she is actually cool and there's, like, more to their relationship than we actually know. You know? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, that's cute. If we wanted, we could definitely stream and play more Dream Daddy, but I'll leave that up to you guys.